Pi Networks Pi White Paper Part 5 of 6. And if you haven't already become a part of the Pi Network so you can be on the forefront of this cryptocurrency, I highly recommend you consider clicking the link available below so you can get some free Pi, some free crypto, basically using the sponsor code Mobile Crypto. So Part 5, let's dive in. Pi's governance model, a two-phase plan. In an article challenging the merits of on-chain governance, Vlad Z, one of Ethereum's core developers, argues that blockchain governance is not an abstract design problem, it's an applied social problem. One of Vlad's key points is that it is very difficult to design governance systems prior or before observations of the particular challenges arising from a specific political system. One historical example is in the founding of the United States. The first experiment with democracy in the United States, the Articles of Confederation, failed after an 8-year experiment. The founding fathers of the United States were then able to draw upon the lessons of the Articles of Confederation to craft the Constitution, a much more successful experiment. To build an enduring governance model, Pi will pursue a two-phase plan. Provisional governance model, with less than 5 million members. Until the network hits a critical mass of 5 million members, Pi will operate under a provisional governance model, which is already over 15 million. So just keep that in mind. This model will most closely resemble off-chain governance models currently employed by protocols like Bitcoin and Ethereum, with Pi's core team playing an important role in guiding the development of the protocol. However, Pi's core team will still rely heavily on the input of the community. The Pi mobile application itself is where Pi's core team has been soliciting community input and engaging pioneers. Pi embraces community critiques and suggestions, which is implemented by the open for comments feature on the Pi's landing page. Frequently asked questions and white paper. Whenever people browse these materials on Pi's website, they can submit comment on a specific section right there to ask for questions and make suggestions. Offline pioneer meetups that Pi's core team have been organizing will also be an important channel for community input. Additionally, Pi's core team will develop more formal governance mechanics. One potential governance system is liquid democracy. In liquid democracy, every pioneer will have the ability to either vote on an issue directly or to delegate their vote to another member of the network. Liquid democracy would allow for both broad and efficient membership from Pi's community. Pi's Constitutional Convention, which is greater than 5 million members, which is where we are now. Upon hitting 5 million members, a provisional committee will be formed based on previous contributions to the Pi network. This committee will be responsible for soliciting and proposing suggestions from and to the wider community. It will also organize a series of on and offline conversations where Pi's members will be able to weigh on Pi's long-term constitution. Given Pi's global user base, the Pi network will conduct these conventions at multiple locations across the world to ensure accessibility. In addition to hosting in-person conventions, Pi will also use its mobile application as a platform for allowing Pi's members to participate in the process remotely. Whether in person or online, Pi's community members will have the ability to participate in the crafting Pi's long-term governance structure. Like I stated before, if you haven't already, I highly recommend you consider grabbing some free Pi by clicking the available link below and using the sponsor code Mobile Crypto. This concludes part 5 of 6 of Pi's white paper. See you on the next one.